Oh, Bart Blaze. Let me make sure I don't have the Bluetooth on. Hang on a second. Sometimes the Bluetooth can interfere with the live stream, so I make sure that's off. Where'd everyone go? I saw Bart Plays. Got 2 thumbs ups. Nick Zenda, Adam Webb, Veterans of Moon Man. How are you guys doing? Just wanted to do a short live stream here because I missed the most recent live stream as I've been so busy with evening events. How's everyone doing? Samantha Melton says we're doing Orlando tonight. No, I'm very far away from Orlando. Did I get new glasses? No, these are the same ones I've always had. Kind of got stuck here because I went to go to an event and turns out I showed up. There was a misprint on the website. It said it opened at noon today. It doesn't open till 5. So I've been in my car here editing videos, and I'd pop in and say hello to you guys. So my nose sounds stuffy. No, it's not my nose. It's my throat from yelling so much in the haunted houses. Dagman says, watching your show from the beginning, how come you don't go to abandoned places anymore? I'm really just not that interested in abandoned places. I kind of, feel like I did what I could do there. Oh. Metro Movements is looking for me at the gathering of the Juggalos. Maybe someday. It would be fun, wouldn't it? Sergio Alvarez says, any tips for getting over fear of haunted houses? Really, like, you kind of have to do them. I would start with maybe haunted houses that weren't scary. Go to some more mild ones. Maybe start with a few, like, mild dark rides, like Haunted Mansion. And, but you're supposed to be scared. That's part of the reason you go. I was terrified. I still get scared. I still get, like, startled and scared in haunted houses. It's a little different. I used to be mortified. Like, I couldn't even bring myself to go in. Am I sleeping in a rental? I don't have a rental. This is my car. I drove all the way out here. Chris Rodriguez, thank you for the super chat. How long was the drive? I don't know. I think I did it. Maybe like 5 days. Oh, I bet I'm getting tired. But I got a lot to do this evening. I thought I could get some sleep in my car, but It's so bright here. So bright. And I always feel weird and vulnerable sleeping in my car. Do you guys want me to tell you where I'm going? I'm not in Los Angeles anymore. My videos are on delay. Thank you, Julie Thorburn, for the super chat. You guys want me to tell you? Okay. I'll let you know where I'm going to be tonight. This is just for you guys, the people here in the live stream. I'm going to be in a couple hours here at 5 o'clock. I'm going to be heading into the Arizona State Fair. I was traveling along, and of course, you know, this video won't be out for a few days. I've still got a lot of videos from California to upload, but I'll be going here to the Arizona State Fair. I'm a little disappointed. It was supposed to open at noon. It's what it said on the website. I showed up, and they said, oh, no, the fair doesn't open until 5. So I'm just hanging out, chilling. The heat is pretty terrifying, actually, here in Arizona. I couldn't believe how hot it was. I'm going to need to put some sunscreen on. I need to catch some sleep, but maybe it won't be tonight. I don't know. Dazer Moon says, have you had your jabs? I have. I need to look into getting my 3rd shot, if they're doing that now. I'm really not sure if they've started doing it yet. I haven't gotten any information on it. I need to go get my 3rd Pfizer shot if they're doing that now. I don't know, does anyone know if they're doing booster shots for Pfizer? Yeah, I get worried. I worry people are going to think I'm sick, but I'm not. Oh, it's only for people over 65. All right. Bernack is, are you going to Gatlinburg for the parade this year? Talking about the Christmas parade. Are they having the Christmas parade this year? I need to see when the chili cook-off is. I know they had the chili cook-off last year, but I don't know if they had the parade for Christmas. MC Chris Cross Game says, you're friends with my buddy Todd that does Jinx the Robot. Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. That was years ago that I did the video on Jinx the Robot. You can see all that trash in the back. I need to stop at a gas station and get rid of some of that trash. And a nice thing happened to me today. I went and ate at a restaurant, and someone paid my bill. Isn't that nice? MC Crisscross Gaming. I think I have Jinx. I think I have the word. I think I have Jinx in the title of the video. I think the video is just all about Jinx. Creedy says, "Did they think you were homeless?" Maybe. I was thinking maybe they just recognized me from my videos. House of Horrors, thank you for the super chats. You came through my maze at Scary Farm when I was on break. Bummed, haha, I'm scare actor at Calico Origins maze. Very cool. Love the witch on Calico Origins. Am I coming to Portland? I really want to come to that part of the country next summer. See, it's interesting, like how I have to schedule, because summer so much stuff's open. You can do it, but it only runs, from Memorial Day to Labor Day is when everything's open, and then after that, stuff closes down. So after haunt season, like that's kind of the time of year where it's harder to find things to film. So I don't know. I got an idea for what I want to do at the beginning of next year. I don't know how exactly I'm going to execute it, but I think it's going to be original, and I think you guys are going to like it. Ryan Schiffer says, the Mesmer Maze was so good that it's worth visiting. Oh, yeah, Mesmer is one of my favorite haunted houses of all time. And I think my favorites are Mesmer and Waxworks. And then I do like Dark Ride, but I think it was a little, I don't know. It was a little run down from last year. The mazes, they kind of fall apart over time. It's kind of the natural progression of mazes. Ryan Shaver. Yeah, Dark Ride is getting aged. People are rough on haunted houses. They tear up. Tristan, my friend that does haunted houses, he told me that, like, haunted house animatronics, like, break so often. Like, he said they never can make it through a Halloween season without having at least some maintenance. My car just turned off. Let me turn it back on. Hang on a second. Don't stare into the sun. All right, there you go. Ryan Schiffer. Yeah, Pumpkin Eater's another one that's getting a little aged. I think it's a great idea. It has some cool stuff in it, but it's like they get darker. It's almost like when the mazes get like more run down, they like just dim the lights. So yeah, it's the natural life of a haunted maze. I think currently, I think my favorites are Mesmer and Waxworks. But they're all good though. Knott's is so good. Knott's is so much fun. Yeah, I did see that Lake Winnipesaukee wasn't doing their haunt this year. Logan said, lost my uncle to COVID Thursday. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Any more tattoos in line? Part of the reason I don't get tattoos is because I'm never, like, off the road long enough. I'm always like, oh, I'm leaving soon, so it's hard to schedule. And then I'm like, do I really want to be, like, dealing with tattoos? And since COVID, I've been reluctant to get a tattoo because, they can give you, like, fevers. Brian says, surprised I didn't do Haunted Hayride with Boogie and Adam. Yeah, it kind of, it all kind of came together. It's like, me and Boogie arrived in town, and first I asked Boogie if he wanted to go to Six Flags, and I think he was trying to conserve energy, but then I think Adam called him at the last minute and said he had an extra ticket to Hayride, and then Boogie relented. Ryan says hayride's a lot less exhausting than Magic Mountain. Yeah, that's gonna what I think that's what made his mind, because I think Adam explained to Boogie that Magic Mountain's literally on a mountain. You have to walk up a mountain. So yeah, hayride probably. Boogie was trying to conserve his energy, so probably better that he went to hayride. I just wanted to check out Magic Mountain because I'd never been there before. Jeffrey Baker says, "Can you say hi, happy birthday to my daughter Lily?" I sure can. Happy birthday, Lily. There's an old haunted castle dark ride in Ozark, Alabama. Are you sure about this, Josh? Well, I'm gonna screenshot it, and I'm gonna look that up, because I'm not aware of a haunted castle dark ride in Ozark, Alabama. Janice Ukanami, thank you for the super chat. What's that little guy there? Oh, it's a little video game man. Yeah, that's my gorilla skeleton in the back. Oh man, it's been Emily Miller says, "Come to Necropolis." Talking about the one in Indianapolis. Am I looking forward to Halloween? I'm in Halloween. How many food wrappers on the floor? Here's the thing I'm bad about. Like, I try to tell myself, when you get gas, you get rid of your garbage, but I always forget. And then I get so much garbage that I'm afraid they're going to get mad at me at the gas station for throwing it all away at once. Miracle Strip haunted castle. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot that too. We're gonna figure this out. This Ozark haunted dark ride. How's the throat holding up? I don't know. Do I sound funny? Piercing by John Alonzo. Thank you for the super chat. I forgot to super chat my message. Wait a minute, what was your message? I don't have a cold. I don't have COVID. I'm hoarse from yelling in haunted houses. And probably from breathing in all that fog. Oh, man. Yeah, it's from the screaming. It is. I can feel it. There's a way to learn how to scream. That's what metal, heavy metal singers, they have to learn how to scream without ruining their voice. There's an art form to it. I think opera singers have a specific technique too. Mystic Mermaid says, "Isn't it weird that no one can be under the weather without fingers being put?" Yeah, I mean, you're not supposed to go out. If you're feeling sick, you're sick. You ain't supposed to be running around. Jeremy Winnings is circular breathing. What about inward singing? From Tenacious D. Oh, I'm singing and oh, I do sound bad. Did I ride the diarrhea themed coaster? Boy, Montezuma's Revenge. I actually saw that. That's funny. I didn't show that in my video, but Last Caress is can confirm was a screamer in a black metal band for a while. There's a technique to it. Maybe you can teach me. Brian, yes. I do have plans to attend the Dent Schoolhouse. I'm very excited. Dent Schoolhouse is always listed up there, one of the top haunts, always in the conversation for like top haunts in the country. Grady says kitchen garbage bags are a must travel and keep one full of dirty laundry. Keep your trash one ready to flick into a passing dumpster. So you're better at traveling than I am. All right, please don't spam the chat. I'm gonna put some people in timeout here. If you can start spamming the chat again when you come back, then I'm gonna block you. My favorite stop around Route 66. That's hard to say. There's a lot of stops. I love what is it? Oatman with the donkeys. Someone tell me I look like Phil Collins. Oh, Lord. Victoria Older says, have you seen what they did to the dinosaurs? What dinosaurs? They were killed by a meteorite. I've been to any other countries, just Canada and Mexico. Thought it was an asteroid. Isn't a meteorite and an asteroid the same thing? All right, I can't turn slow mode on right now, so if you're going to spam the chat, you're going to get blocked, so please don't. Am I in a trailer or a car? I'm in a car. Arthur Childs, no, I've never considered going to McCamey Manor. That would be not good, I think. Do I have a costume for Halloween? I don't dress up for Halloween. Josh M says the ride was reassembled in downtown Oxford, Alabama in 2010, became an amusement park known as the Territorium Haunted House and Amusements. Okay, I think I've heard of that now, but I think it's only open during haunt season. McDoyle, thank you for the super chat. Much respect for seeing you ride the Bomber and Freebird. I would never go on stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know why I did. How many states have I not traveled to? 2. Hawaii and Alaska. Fame says, have you ever stopped the infant baby Jesus in Oklahoma? I don't know what that is. I've seen like signs for it. But what is it? It's a baby? Where did they paint Sinclair dinosaurs like Flintstones? Brandon Bagri says, have you considered driving the Great Loop? What's the Great Loop? T. Chambers says, Old Car City in White Georgia's having a haunted trail. That would be pretty cool. That's a great place for a haunted house. Which was worth, Bomber or Freebird? Bomber. Because Bomber, like, the stuff was literally falling out of your pockets. Because you're turning too slow. The Freebird, you're, like, in perpetual motion, so you're kind of always moving. The Bomber was just, like, turning you, like, really slow. So it's a doll that they dress up in a church. Maybe I need to check that out sometime. Josh M says, be glad you didn't fit in that pendulum thing. James M says, I wonder how many attractions or roadside things Alaska has. That's part of it too, is that I don't know that Alaska and Hawaii even have that many like roadside style attractions. Jacqueline Trax says, I'm a haunter at Scarywood this year. I'd love to see you come by. I'm probably not going to be there. I pretty much have all my haunts lined up at this point. Lily J, thank you for the super chat. Just love your channel, Carpetbagger. Peace and love from the UK. Well, thank you. It's appreciated. Yeah, I know, like, Hawaii and Alaska are, like, beautiful and all that, but, like, for the purposes of this channel, that's what I'm thinking. Of all places you've been, what are your top 3? I did a list. Go check out my video. I did a list of my favorite National Shrine of the Infant Baby Jesus, located in Prague. Yeah, I've seen signs of it before. Joanne George says, were you tempted to buy anything at the Bearded Ladies Museum? I would have loved to buy that possum, but it was like, it was $2,000. Guardian Studios, thank you for the super chats. Hi, Jacob. I find your videos inspiring. Fave theme park. Oh, it's hard to pick a favorite theme park. I love them for different reasons. Like, you know, the big, cool theme parks. Love Magic Kingdom, love Disneyland, but I love local theme parks like Kennywood, Knoebels, places like that. Boardwalk places like Gillian's Wonderland. I loved Rye Playland. They had 3 different old school classic dark rides. Michael Smith says you don't talk about cost on your travels. What is my opinion on best values for haunts? I'm not sure on haunts. Yeah, I don't really try to make this channel about like reviewing places and prices. Creatives. Yeah, I know you've been to Hawaii. You need to help make me an itinerary for Hawaii. And then help convince my wife to get on a plane. Brandon says, Google America's Great Loop. I'll check that out. Backcraft says, would I recommend Knoebels? Oh, yeah, I definitely recommend Knoebels. Haunted Imagine there's amazing. Yeah, so my wife comes on trip. My wife has a job, like, at home, so it's not really, she can't really come with me on trips. Occasionally, but she doesn't really like roadside attractions and stuff like that. Oh, Squid Game on Netflix, never heard of it. Knoebels, yeah, Knoebels has good food. John Gallegos says, any museums coming up? Yeah, there'll be some museums coming up. It's at least one in the can. If I thought of quitting YouTube, no, then I'd be broke. I wouldn't be able to support my family. Victoria Holder says, Australia has hundreds of giant random things on the road, like pineapple and Ned Kelly. Oh, yeah, Ned Kelly. That's a crazy story. Reprise Reselling says, is there an Otherworld video from Columbus? There's two. Joe Weintraub says, are you going to visit the new Meow Wolf in Denver? Well, I mean, do you watch the channel? No, I'm not taking a break from driving. I'm sitting in the passenger seat because I was editing videos and I had my laptop out. Oh no! I'm yawning. I need to quit that. I got too much stuff to do. Raven says, would like to see Camden and Parks Dark Ride on here one day. It's on here. It's here. I was fighter at the fair. It kind of sucked. Next spooky destination. Well, I showed Universal Studios during the day. And they just stay tuned and watch me show it during the night. Matty Bug, yes, I did go to Hillbilly. You're probably talking about Hillbilly Village, Tennessee. Unless Hillbilly Junction is something different. JK says, I'm so disappointed the single rider rule on Zipper. That's all you can do. James M says, for haunts, are you moving slowly west to east? No, I'm rapidly moving west to east. If everything goes according to plan, it'll be West Coast, Midwest, Florida, and Northeast. What's my net worth? I don't even know what that means. I don't even know how to calculate that. What I usually do Halloween night, I'm usually somewhere filming. Kathleen Sloan, thank you for the super chat. So we love your videos. Can you say hi to my daughter, Chimera, please? Hello, Chimera. Hope I pronounced that right. Minda Kojina says, hello from Denver, Colorado. Just saw you were at Casa Bonita Meow. Yeah, I was really surprised about Casa Bonita. I went to their website. I didn't even think it was open, and they're not serving food. So I looked on the website, and it said something about they were open, but they weren't serving food. I tried calling the phone number, and it was disconnected. So I'm like, I was probably old or something. And then I went there, and They were just giving free tours. I don't even know why. I don't know how they make money off that. Doesn't even make sense, but it was awesome. So my tour guide was amazing. Did I tip? Yes, I gave the tour guide a tip. Yeah, there were the staff there was saying that they kind of operate independently from the ownership. They said that they don't really, it's the same crew, that they're not really involved in whose owns it or not. They just do their, so it sounds like it's the same staff. James M says they probably want to let the public know they're still going to be around. Yeah, maybe. I really liked that video. I hope you guys enjoyed that video because I really felt lucky to be able to do that. It's the longest trip I've been on. I was on a trip for 3.5 weeks in July. Did I enjoy the 420 in Colorado? No. I don't do that. Live Deep says Casa Bonita was awesome. The tour guide was the ultimate Carpetbagger tour guide. Thinking back to the other tour guides on this channel, there was the Country Doctor Museum. The tour guide, everyone was obsessed with this woman's voice. She had this incredibly gentle, soothing voice that people were just eating up in the video. The most comments on the video were about that woman's voice. Stephanie B remembers the Country Doctor tour guide. What is my subscriber goal? I mean, I don't really have a goal. I want more subscribers. Obviously, I think everyone does. But I don't, I just work hard and see what happens. Minda Cochin says, love the skeleton in your back. A few skeletons in the back of the car. Nah, I ended up not going to the haunted hayride. Ellie says, please say you stayed for a horror night at Universal. Yes. You don't need to worry about that. I will, Jim Sam says, love the Secret Lives of Pet footage. That is a great dark ride. I'm so happy. It's, using real animatronics, real scenes. Yeah, I'm glad to see them putting a real dark ride up and not just a bunch of screens. Pretty Berry says, what do you always ask this character? What are you? I don't know. It just comes out of my mouth. Kelly says, my husband says I bust a carpetbagger on house because I always ask why. Uh, do I reside in my right? No, I just travel in it. Boogie should be in some more videos. Joanne Jorgen says it must be weird when actors call you by your name. It's an interesting experience. Look at this. I've hung my hoodie here. It's so sunny out here. The sun out here is no joke. Here to watch this. You schedule a meet up with your friends on the road, or they both organically happen, or both? Me and Boogie usually schedule, go to the same place at the same time. Create, he says, plus traveling, you find yourself in the sun more than normal. Yeah, I have my sunscreen here. I'm gonna need to put this on before I go to the fair tonight. DC says, what's up with Boogie's glasses? He's a wannabe mini bagger. Yeah, he got Crocs too. Ooh. Walter Casperaz, thank you for the super chat. Will I ever tell stories of my life before YouTube? I don't know if there's a lot of interesting stories to tell. Daniel Tickle, thank you for the super chat. Says, I'm sure you have a haunt season already planned. However, you find yourself near Southwest Virginia, in Narrows, Virginia, help run a charity haunt called Wolf Creek Haunted House. Love to have you. I mean, I do have all my haunts planned for this year, but you know, keep in touch. We can maybe do something next season. I do like to feature different haunts every season. Jake says, hey Jay, I took some inspiration from you back in December. My job gave me an ultimatum similar to your situation, so I left, haven't looked back, and life has been much better. Hope yours is too. Mine is much better. It really worked out for me. I'm not telling people here to quit their jobs, but, you know, don't let other people tell you if you can live your dreams or not. Robert Full, thank you for the super chats. Thank you, Jacob, for all the great videos. Well, thank you for that super chat. Oh, man, I had to wake up. I got lots to do. I don't drink coffee. Decorate my car for Halloween. That's pretty funny. I don't know. I didn't even need to go to the gas station to get something. Occasionally I'll drink one of those Starbucks. I don't like drinking anything hot, so I'll drink the Starbucks where it's like chocolate and coffee mixed with ice, you know, the ground up, almost like basically a milkshake. Marcus Webster just checked out Omega Mart after your video. Well, thank you. Make sure when you visit places, if you see them here first, tell them the Carpetbagger sent you. Carlos Ochoa says, is the time zone thing messing you up? Yeah, on the way to California, it was awesome because I kept getting extra hours. But now that I'm traveling back, I'm losing hours. Ah. Scale 1 to 10, what would I rate Meow Wolf Denver? A 10, maybe? Lizzie Hanjen, thank you for the super chat. This is going to Niles on a Scream Park tomorrow. Will you be going there to the end of the season? Not this year. I went there last year to Niles on a Scream Park. They did a really good show. Hey, Zena girl, hope you're doing well. Greedy says if you don't like coffee and colas are too harsh, Mountain Dew is the best caffeine injection. Yeah, maybe I'll chug a Mountain Dew. I had lunch. I'm a little exhausted. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm pretty freaking exhausted. Xenagirl said I found a 5-foot skeleton at Walmart for $28. That's pretty good. It's pretty much in line with the Home Depot ones. I don't know. Maybe I will find like a Starbucks and see if they can get one of those. Something icy. Last Caress is while driving from destination, what's on your music playlist? This time I've been listening to a lot of Trevor Moore. He's a comedian who actually died recently, very tragically. And he has some great, he does funny songs. And he's really great. And I've been listening to a lot of that. Alright, I'm probably just going to stay on here a few more minutes. Because I do want to go to the gas station. Get something to drink. What kind of food do I like to eat on the road? Different stuff. I like to try the local cuisine when I can. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to find something to wake me up. So thank you guys for joining me in this little surprise live stream. I may do a live stream on Tuesday. I'm not sure. We'll see. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone who donated. Hashtag Team Balto. Thank you so much. This one's in the bag.